guys, what's up, Wolf here, and welcome to the third episode in the PARR series, Project Automatic Railroad. And guys, today I have an awesome machine for you, but before we get into all that, guys, I would just like to announce a major change to the PARR series. No longer, guys, are we going to be going through the redstone of these machines. I know for the general people who watch this video, we're not too interested in the redstone, or it can be get kind of confusing for us, guys, and all that stuff. So instead, we're just going to take a more laid-back approach to this series. I'm just going to explain to you guys how the machine works without going into all the redstone. But don't worry, guys, if you do want to understand how the redstone works, you can always download the map. It is in the description below. There's a link to it. Download it there. Check it all out. All that good stuff. But guys, today we have the automatic switch collision preventer, and this is an awesome machine, you guys. Basically, what it allows us to do is no longer have those nasty collisions in the actual railroad. Sorry about that, guys. The weather on this map, I have to say, is horrible. It's constantly raining. Let me just get back on my train of thought, guys. Sorry, I was kind of losing it there. Haha, train of thought. Yes, I get the pun. But guys, basically what this allows us to do, as I was saying, basically no longer will we have two trains coming out, one coming out of the station, one coming through here, accidentally at the perfect place, at the wrong time, crashing into each other, everything goes kablooey, nothing's good, the train blows up, our entire railroad's messed up, all that bad, horrible stuff. So basically what this allows us to do, guys, is right when the train comes into the station, right here we have a switch, and with that switch we could hook it up with the automatic switch design, but I didn't have enough room. But just imagine we have that set up. So the train comes in, it's going through the station, and it hits one of these detector rails right here. Now guys, as we'll see right here, this train is actually set up to go into the station section. The station section has two stopping points, guys. One right here, which is the automatic train station, which we have over there. And then the second one right here is part of the actual new design. So as the train comes in, it'll hit that detector rail, starting up this entire length of repeaters right there before the train's actually sent off. Now, if a train comes through, and we can actually place it on there, as you can see, guys, the light over here will actually go out, meaning that the train can no longer leave the station and is actually stuck right here. Now, during this time, the train on the other track will actually be coming through, and it will be able to pass through. Since right here this track is open, since it's green, so the train will pass right through, and then it'll hit this detector rail right here. Once that detector rail is hit, then the train right here can start getting a move on. The light turns on. This light turns off, meaning that no train can pass through here. That train leaves the station, everything resets, and we're all back to good, normal, guys. I hope you understood that. I know it's kind of a lot. I don't know if I explained it well. Hopefully I did enough, and hopefully by you guys seeing that, it makes enough sense. Basically, all it allows us to do is make sure that no train ever collides with one another when it comes into a switch that goes from two tracks to one. That's all you guys really need to know about it. Now let's get on to the second part of this video, guys, and all the rest of this is brand new to the series, guys. We finally have enough built in order to bring in. First, I want to hit the subscriber suggestion wall, guys. Right here, these are the 3 people so far that have actually commented on the videos and given me ideas which I'm going to actually add into the PARR series. If you guys want your idea in it, just post in the comments below. I read every single comment, guys. I reply to as many of them as I can, which is normally all of them if they're something to be replied to, as long as they're not like, yay, or good video, or just something like really general, guys. So right here, first we have John Smith, and he wanted a rail bridge over a canyon, which I added in over there. I'll show you guys once we get to the next part of the video. We have True Folly right here, who said add on to the railroad and change the train. Haven't changed the train, guys, yet, because that train that we're actually using for the demonstrations is just a demo train. Will never actually be on our main line right over there. But whenever we get into all the trains and stuff, I will be changing them up. Don't worry, they're not all going to be Santa Fe. And then right here we have not Errol, what am I saying, guys? Eric Bastan, I hope I pronounced that right. And then he wanted a sawmill next to a small forest, guys. He was actually German, and Eric, your English is actually really good. He apologized for it in the actual comment. Man, you are awesome with English, actually. Don't apologize for it. So easy to understand. Okay, so guys, now that we've gone through all the suggestions and stuff, I'm going to show you guys how I implemented them for John Smith's canyon over here. I actually have added in this entire new mesa area. Right here you will see that we actually do have a canyon right here. We're going to have a river under it and everything. It's going to be all mesa themed and it's going to look really nice, guys. Then the next thing that was suggested was to add on more railroad, which I have done. I've added on all this stuff right here, guys. As you can see, we now have a lot more track going everywhere. We actually have a railroad over there if it will render in for us, guys. But yeah, I've added on to the railroad, and hopefully it'll all render in. Right over here, we're going to actually have a station, and over here, guys, we have a new bridge that wasn't suggested, but I've added it in since last episode. Then right over here is going to be where the sawmill is. Sorry about that, guys. Next to the small forest. And guys, that's basically what we have so far done. We have a lot of railroad. Download the map and check out for yourself. And then also I've added in this little junction right here. It's going to be our entire little junction for the track where everything meets up. Other than the station, of course. Well, not station, the train yard. I call it station for some reason. I don't know why, guys. But, so that's basically everything I've made changes to the map. And I've also built this little farm. This I built really early on, actually, right when I finished recording the first episode of part, no, not the first, second. Sorry, guys. It is actually midnight right now, so my brain's starting to go. I need to go to bed, guys. But as you can see, I have this little cute farm right here. I have all these cows mooing, and then right over here we have the actual farm master's little area for him to butcher the cows and everything. And right here, when a stock car actually goes over, these tracks right here will actually allow the cows to get into the cart. I'm imagining there'd be another farm up here in which they're dropped off, and I'm going to have a sort of mechanism that pushes the cows back down, and they're going to be dropped right back into the farm right here. So it's going to be a constant cycle. I'm going to make it as invisible as possible, that way you don't see it all the time, and it doesn't ruin the immersion. And so, guys, now we have all that railroad stuff out of the way, and guys, make sure to comment below if there's anything you've seen so far that you want me to add, change, remove, all that stuff. I take all into consideration, guys. And then the last thing in this series, guys, is that I need to ask for your opinion on something. If we get back over here to the Mesa I am building for John Smith, if we just pass right over here, you'll see that the line kind of ends right here, and then it also ends right at the edge of there. Hopefully you guys can see it right there. And I don't know if I should just make it all connect and make it one giant mesa right here that's all connected to, or if I just have that loop around and then maybe cut off that track or lead that into like another area of the map. I don't know, guys. That's for you guys to decide in the comments below. I'll read all the comments on this video and choose whichever one I like best, and then if you guys don't comment for whatever reason, because I do know it's the new year and we're probably all spending time with our families and everything, so if there are no comments, I'll just have to decide for myself. But hopefully someone out there who watches this has a good enough idea for me to implement. And remember, I will always add it onto the wall. If you guys have already contributed, do not just feel free to comment again, guys, just because I am always happy to add on more times. Heck, I will add your name on another time, like if John Smith wanted to comment again, I'd add another sign for John Smith, and that would be a second one. I'll put like number 2 or number 3 for however many times they've actually commented, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like the direction this series is going in. I am building as much as I can on this. I know with the vacations and everything, it's really hectic for me, guys, but I'm trying to just balance my entire life out as much as possible to keep this series going for you guys. And the least you could do for me is just leave a like, guys, just to let me know that you are liking this series and you want to see more of it. If we could just aim for 5 likes on this video, that would be awesome, guys. I just recently broke 100, so hopefully that won't be too hard, but we'll see where this goes from here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.